Either side of their lawyer, the two cricketers whose allegations prompted an avalanche of racism claims, and the devastating review that today concluded the sport in Scotland is institutionally racist. The moment the players first spoke up about their treatment, they say their international careers ended. Are you in any doubt that you were stopped from playing international cricket because of the colour of your skin?
Honestly, I can't see any other reason. I've went through it so much in my mind. As a person of colour, it's like out of sight, out of mind. You've gone against the institution, you spoke against people, we can't join you.
Scotland's record-breaking bowler Majid says he was humiliated in team meetings, called racist names, and was sent home from a World Cup for tweeting "always tougher when you're in the minority."
It had a massive impact on me as a person. How I am now it's left me really mentally exhausted, emotionally drained. When I gave so much to the team, and I was a key player still to that time, and afterwards I was still like one of the top cricketers in Scotland. I never ever got a second chance to come back.
The report covered all levels of the game and found 448 separate examples of institutional racism. It said 34% of survey respondents had personally experienced race discrimination. It also found no clear and consistent complaints process, with some people who raised issues sidelined or ignored. Cricket Scotland's entire board resigned yesterday, and the report recommends the sport is placed in special measures. But there's been no specific apology from Sports Scotland, the body which funds the game, while individual investigations continue.
I think it's important that we work through this process and we get all of the information out clear and visible.
How much more do you need,
of course, well, we need to hear about, just as we've talked about, we need some of those individual cases, and we need to hear the detail of those.
All agree there's now an opportunity to overhaul cricket, the way it is run here and the people who run it, but expect more difficult moments before lasting change is finally achieved. And those difficult moments include a number of incidents currently being investigated by police as possible hate crimes. It's inevitable too after today that other victims of racism will speak out publicly. Cricket Scotland has been instructed to find a new board that is diverse, and that board knows that if it fails to deliver on the recommendations, it could lose its funding. And Sports Scotland, who will be monitoring how those recommendations are enforced, will now be casting an eye over other sports here, just in case cricket is not an isolated case.